Good late afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I wanted to talk a little bit about the conspiratorial side of me and you. I guess I sort of want to know, it's sort of maybe a survey type thing. You see, I am perpetually engaged to an individual who thinks that Oswald acted alone. I mean, he doesn't really, he thinks there's probably UFOs or probably life on other planets or in other areas of the universe, but he wants them to actually visit with him before he's convinced. And, you know, he accepts the basic government story for everything. So clearly living with me is a real trip for him. Because I kept a lot of my conspiratorial side, I guess, buried for years. And I just let it come out recently. What the heck do I have to lose other than subscribers? No, but I'm just wondering if you, in your lives, find that you're kind of surrounded by people that accept the official governmental story. Because really, when you boil it all down, I mean, some conspiracies are a little bit nutty. I don't fall for all of this either, ladies and gentlemen. I know that I have grounded in reality type people that watch this for a fact, and they might be under the wrong impression that I just fall for everything that comes down the pike. Now remember that actor-based reality, I think it's fun to look at and interesting, but I do not believe it. Okay, I'm just going to come out and land on that side. Then lately, I've been hearing a lot about this Planet X and Planet Nibiru. I think it's the same thing. There was some mention of something about this, not necessarily a planet, I don't think, because I'm not through that yet, in the Sumerian tablets, texts, whatever. But I'm seeing all these photos and videos and whatnot here on YouTube of this planet being hidden by the sun, and maybe there's a fake sun in front of the real sun and all kinds of stuff. So yesterday at close to sunset, well, not really close to sunset, but I don't know what time it was, about 5 in the afternoon or 5:30. I took photos with my phone of the sun, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could show you them here, but I don't know how. I was able to manipulate my phone to make it look like the sun was in front of a big red planet. Then I was able to manipulate it to make that planet come out from behind the sun a little, and depending on the way, there's my Glooby. Depending on the way I held the phone, I could also add in another lens flare sort of deal that looked as though it was in front of the object behind the sun, like a satellite of this mysterious object. There's a lot of things that you can do with camera manipulation. I'm sure that I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. So I don't know what to think, say, or do about that, because I've also looked at some interesting videos and things that lead me to in the other direction. It's just fun for me, ladies and gentlemen, to look at this. I'm trying not to get all freaked out over it, because I think that a lot of these so-called conspiracy theories, which I don't even like those words, because as you know, the CIA invented that phrase when in the late 60s to make anybody not accepting the official Warren Commission report about Kennedy seem like a lunatic. So I don't even like to use the word conspiracy theorist, but I'm trying to think of a way to, I'm trying to think of another thing to call it. Can you help me there? Conspiracy investigator would be fun, but even